Alright, ladies. Anybody else neck hurt from watching last week's video? I know. It was a little rough, okay? We've worked out the kinks. We have nothing like that to worry about. First, I'd like to start off by saying, fuck the Steelers on Monday night. As a lot of you may know, last year I was dealt a loss at the hands of Hines Ward on a late touchdown pass from Ben Roethlisberger after the Steelers had put the game away in Denver. They ran down the whole field, but for some reason, at the goal line, they had to throw a little swing pass to Hines Ward. He hurdles Champ Bailey like he's a little kid and walks in the end zone, and I lose by 1. Fast forward, this Monday night, I'm up by 3. Blue Sniffers, high as a kite, somehow has kept himself close. The Steelers have the ball, and all they need to do is run out the clock so Cincinnati doesn't get the ball, and they lose. And of course, they're going to give it to Mendenhall. And then they give it to Mendenhall. And then they give it to Mendenhall, and then they give it to Mendenhall, and they give it to Mendenhall. And you get the idea. 40 yards later, I'm down by 1 point, and I lose. The guy who does this. Yeah, I know. It's sad. It's embarrassing. Let's take a look around the rest of the league. We had Team Butthead put a hurting on Slattery, and that actually evened up their record. Slattery off to a super hot start, but now finds himself at 5-4, tied with the likes of Team Butthead, which nobody wants to be lumped into the same category as that guy. Let's see, name change this week. We'll have to dig deeper and find out why, but Brown Bag, formerly known as, new name, My Three Mikes. I don't get it. He beat Fighting for First. Thank you very much. Even though I lost, so it doesn't really, I guess, keeps me in first, which is good. That's good. I'm doing this thing again because I'm once again looking at a computer. You can't see that, but I'm looking at a computer. Jack Cheese, highest score of the week, puts a beat down on the Suicide Watch. And it was good. It was fun to watch Drew think he had a chance all the way up until the Sunday night game. He really thought he had a chance, even though he was down like 45 points with just Aaron Rodgers left to go. Okay, and moving forward, the Tailgate Ninjas made Bobby say uncle. 51 points, Bob. That's sad. Your team is sad. Still 5-4 somehow, though. Projected to make playoffs, blah, blah, blah. But my favorite of the week, the tie. The two worst teams in the league go head-to-head. Who will come out on top? One team has to win. One team has to make the leap and say, forget this. I'm done being the worst team in the league. I'm going to make the jump. I'm fighting for the playoff. I'm going to do it. And they tied. They tied, and it's so funny and so sad, and it's just funny and sad. I laugh every time I see this score, and I'm gonna keep going back to it anytime that I feel sad. Which, as many of you know from the last week's video, if you watched it, was a downtime for me. This week, I'm feeling good though. I'm feeling good. Reasons outside of fantasy football, obviously, because I lost, but I'm feeling good. Your commission's good, and that's good for the league. I don't know how, but it just is, okay? So, moving forward, this week, some pretty good matchups. I play Slattery. Okay. I see you, Slattery. Okay, I see you. Glue Sniffers and Shit-Faced Monkeys in the who will be the highest during this game. Team Butthead takes on My Three Mikes, a.k.a. Brown Bag, a.k.a. Gnung, a.k.a. Why'd you change your name? Mark's getting hot at the right time, and so is Gnung, though. So we'll see. 2 5-4 teams that nobody thought would be 5-4 at this point. Uncle Effing Mike takes on roommate / cousin / butthole to plug. Pink Butterfly. Oh, man. Bob is... Whoa. They're both projected for 135. Who do these guys got? How did Bob score 51 last week, and now it's projected for 135? We'll see what happens in this game. That's one to keep your eye on, though, folks. Fighting for first gets a little soft toss as he goes up against the Suicide Watch. And then rounding out the games, Jack Cheese takes on the Tailgate Ninjas. So that should be definitely not exciting at all. I wouldn't want to watch that. I would maybe punish my kids by making them watch that, but I wouldn't watch that. Okay, so housekeeping stuff. As you all saw, Rance and Mike tied. I thought we went over this before when Blue Sniffers and the Suicide Watch almost tied, but then there was a stat correction, so they didn't. But a tie is a tie. No bench points, nothing. A tie is a tie. Also, we've been playing on the honor system that everyone is going to pay at the end of this year, and you will pay. Trust me. You will pay. Okay? So we're going to set a date of week 15, which is December 16th, that your fees are due, $100. Start saving now. Your allowance, $20 a week. Okay? Stop buying those ho-hos and Twinkies at the gas station that you like to buy. Yeah, I know you do. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, cut it out. You want diabetes? Do you want heart disease? I didn't think so. Okay? So $100, December 16th, that's week 15. It's over 5 weeks away. Okay? No excuses. That way we can have a pool of money to shower the winner with. Whoever wins, we can make it rain. Okay? So we'll make it rain as long as everyone pays. Otherwise, we'll make it a trip to the emergency room because I'll break your knees. Oh yeah, and payouts, in case anyone was wondering, even though I posted it in the very beginning of the year and talked about multiple times, points leader for the regular season gets $100. Second place gets $300, and first place gets $800. Okay? Now I don't want to hear any crying like, fourth, do I get $10? $10? No. You don't, okay? No money for fourth, no money for third, no money if you had the most points. Well, okay, if you have the most points, you get money. If you have the most points and then you lose in the first round of playoffs, you don't get $800, okay? The full season, you've got to make it to the end, all right? You know I love you, bitches. Peace.